service knew this vast, silent place so well as he. For 8 years he had ranged it, sometimes alone for months, exploring, mapping, studying the deer, the snow, the water, the timber, the grass. The wonder of that plateau country never lost its enchantment for the Deer Stalker. It was Grand Canyon country. Buckskin Forest occupied the highest eminence for many miles around. To the north, the dim round dome of Navajo Mountain peeped above the red ramparts across the interventing desert. To the south, equally distant, the sharp San Francisco peaks notched the azure sky. The plateau itself was geologically a fault, an abrupt crack, and upthrust of the crust of the earth. 100 miles and more of its southern edge formed the wild and sublime north rim of the Grand Canyon, its long black-fringed line, sloping imperceptibly, extended almost to the pink cliffs of Utah. On the desert side it broke, and its yellow wall and dark spotted slope gave way with a wonderful and majestic concord to the gray level of the barrens. It's made me well, changed me, gripped me, yet it's not a home, mused the ranger as he rode along the shadowing trail. I've let the years roll by. Still, what does that matter? I'll drift to another forest preserve, I suppose, and to another until... But he did not conclude the wandering thought. Morbid self-pity never abided long with him. Material success in life, so often worshipped as a false ideal, did not mean much to Eburne. His wants were few, and his needs simple. Moreover, he had a strange, undefined faith in his destiny, in something that was going to happen to him. Failure to advance in the forest service had not killed his zest for life, nor the latent love of romance in his soul. The forest was growing dark when Eburne rode into VT Park. Troops of deer, as tame as cattle, showed indistinctly in the gathering dusk. They had come down to water. A light shone brightly from the cabin. The hum of a motor car droned out of the woods, gradually dying away. The ranger reflected that he must have missed someone, but whether tourists or servicemen, he had no regrets. The roads, though soft in spots, were already open to the summer traffic, an increasingly growing factor in a ranger's life. Most of the rangers welcomed the coming of the tourists, but Eburne did not care for it. He had no self-interest, and he had a clear vision of what the opening of Buckskin Forest would bring. To his reflective mind, the day would come when automobiles must inevitably prove fatal to the wildlife and beauty of the forests. Snow had not yet melted off the north slopes of the woodland ravines, yet the influx of tourists and travelers already had begun. Eburne attended to his horse, and then entered the log cabin, burdened with saddlebags, pack, and gun. The big rude room was bright with the glow from blazing red logs in a stone fireplace. Blakener, a companion ranger, one of his few friends in the service, was the only occupant, and manifestly he had been interrupted in the process of eating supper. He was a mature man from the Middle West, rather stout and of genial aspect. "Howdy, Thad. You're just in time for grub," was his greeting. "I'm hungry, all right," replied Eburne, as he deposited his burden. "Who's been here? I heard a car." "Cassell. Judson was with 'em. They came yesterday morning. 'Pears like Judson is getting in with the boss. Better come and eat while it's hot, and before what I have to tell you spoils your appetite." "Uh-huh. Any mail for me?" "A lot this time. Papers, magazines, letters. But you come..."